everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. Oh, goodness. I feel like I'm still recovering slightly from last night's stream. Like, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. I'm a little turd. I'm a little tired. Let me put on some epic music there to help awaken me. Ugh. We're gonna be hopping into call here in just a second. We're gonna be getting going quick, cause we've got a bit of a stacked schedule today. We gotta jump in and do this, and then immediately afterwards we gotta turn around and play Total War with Stem. So it's like we gotta hurry. We are not wasting time today. But hopefully everyone's doing well. I gotta get all my books in order. I've got a bunch of books I don't need behind me. There we go. God damn it. What the fuck is the password? Oh. No? Oh, that's the wrong. That's the wrong thing. There's the one I want. No, you're all good, Dr. Scarecrow. It's more about me than you. You're doing great, my dude. Oh, we crashing? What are we doing here? Oh. What the fuck? Why can I not move? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna leave and come back. You're up early? Yes, we got things to do. Okay, I'm gonna let everything load in. I'm gonna be patient. Alright, okay. Ooh, this looks rough. Okay, why is it... What the fuck? What is going on? Oh, okay. Oh, this is like super freaky. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm gonna hop in the call. Hey, can you hear me all right?
Yep.
Would you mind reloading the map in? It's like super jank on my end.
Sure. Let me go back to the main menu. I'll load it back in.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yep, it's all good.
The joys of TTS.
Yep. Hopefully it's not DKHM that's screwing up again. We had a weird issue last week. We'll see. Okay, it should be reloaded.
Midflint, what's up? Dragon, good morning. Gentleman Skeleton, hello, hello. No, still not great.
Yeah, we're getting a pretty bad connection here. Ping of 52.
Yeah, Okay, it's better than it was. Like, no, this is still. Holy moly.
We can try having you host if you want.
Yeah, let's try that and see if that helps.
Alright, Jaunty. Good luck, have fun to both of you.
I won't bother putting a password on.
Token trinket to give to Throt. Yes. Good. I accept your offering for Molder Clan.
At Skara Prince of Thepere donated $5 through Super Chat. I wonder if a Scarvan could actually have a friend given the circumstances, like could he get and what be cool if they say and talked about science.
It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, the pig's weird because like it's green, but supposedly.
Ooh, that's some serious lag. See if it's better once they've loaded in. That's not too bad.
Okay, let's see. Let me get my army loaded in. Buffalo, what's going on? We're playing a game. We got an AoS match for the week. All right, they're loading in. Scott, thank you very much for the super chat. Wonder if Skaven could actually have a friend given the circumstances. Could throw it be cool if they say talk about science. They would probably hate each other because they cover very different types of science. And I think both would think themselves geniuses, and they would think the other guy is an idiot, which would lead to conflict. But other than that, they'd probably be fine. Okay, it seems okay for me. How's it on your end?
Slightly unstable, but I can deal with it. It's fine.
Okay. Well, we will do our best to go from here. All right. Let's go ahead and grab terrain pieces, and so I just woke up, my voice is all over the place. And then we will try and get to it. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing good today. Just give me a tower, and then a wall. Sure, that works. All right, what mission are we on?
We are on Precarious Crossing.
Who's my favorite Vermintide character? Barden.
Bridge.
Precarious Crossing. Okay, here we go. Let's see. East-West territory. Subterranean feature with impassable is shown in the center. That is a crumbling bridge. We have an ability called Desperate Repairs. Make a repair roll by rolling the dice for each friendly unit within 6 inches of the bridge that is not in combat, and add the rolls together. Roll 2 dice instead of 1 if it's a monster. Add the repair roll to the bridge stabilization roll. At the end of the battle round, if the roll is 120 or higher, the one that controls the bridge wins. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So we kind of have to work together and against each other at the same time.
Yep.
Well, that's fun. All right. I guess let's use. Let's see. Do they have? I don't know if they have a bridge piece anywhere. Don't believe they do, but we could use. Let's use this big honking thing. We'll have a tower instead of a bridge. So that'll be our that'll be that thing.
Yep.
All right. So let's get to deploying terrain pieces. Roll off Z goes first. I got a 5.
I got a 2.
Okay, I'll go ahead and put it on the first piece. So I'm gonna do this forest cutting around this corner.
I'll take this obstacle, put it over here.
Okay. Reminder: it's a 6-inch area around the bridge for repairing. It's a fine. It's a big bridge. Big bridge bubble. I'll do this place of power over to. I'll put it right inside of this corner. Actually, I'll put it a little more like. I'll put it a little more like back here. People like to see the game. Oh yeah.
I'll put that one right there.
I don't know why y'all care so much about seeing the game. It should be fine. All right, and then I'll put this thing right about here. Hey, Declan Star, what's up?
Do we have 3 inches away if I put that there?
Is it Declan
Yeah,
or
that should be
Declan?
Okay.
I imagine it's probably Declan. All right, and then my last piece, I'll put a. I think I'll put it over here.
Sure. There.
Okay. Now we can make sure those are all locked down. All right. Whose general's the lowest rank? Mine is rank 2.
Mine is as well.
Okay, so we'll just roll off. So roll off to see who does deployment shenanigans. Is yours. You get to decide where the deployment zones are and which one you want, and you also will deploy your terrain piece first if you have one.
Let's say that the base of the L's is on my side of the field over here.
Cool.
And I'll take the Western Territory. Make things easy.
Okay. I guess I'll roll for terrain corruption real fast. So why don't you go ahead and pick the first piece then? It has to be a piece. I forget, is it in your territory or not in your territory?
I think I have to pick one in yours, and you have to pick one in mine, if I recall.
One outside yours, and then I pick one outside mine. Okay.
I'll go with the obstacle over here, the little wall.
Okay. The one that's in my territory. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So I'll put a marker thing here. All right. I will pick. I'm gonna pick that thing. All right. I'll go ahead and roll it for once. So I'm just gonna do this forest on a 4-up. Yes. Statue. Nope. Other statue. Yep. That rock. Nope. The other forest. Yep. And the alt shrine thingamajigger. Yes. Okay. Pretty good amount of corrupt terrain. Okay.
Yeah, makes it nice and easy with the 6 too. We can just number these.
Yep. All right. Here, I'll go ahead and handle the rest of that. If you want to go ahead and deploy your terrain piece.
Ah, yes. I'll take my landmark. I'm gonna put it Right. I think that's about the best place I can put it. And I get my art, or you take turns. Yeah, you get your piece. Blech.
Yep. I would if you make sure your piece is a little over your deployment zone there.
Oh, okay. I'll nudge it back. There you go.
Oh wait, no, I was looking at the bell. Okay, no, okay, that's good. That's good. All right. Let me. This one will be 2, and then a 1. All right. So for me, I'm gonna put my Realm Shaper engine. I think I'm gonna put it. So I think I want it kind of close to the action. So we're gonna put this big sucker. And maybe not quite that close. So if I go, there's a lot of stuff in the way.
Yep.
There we go. All right, I'll put it. Actually, I think I'm going to try and get it smack between these 2 pieces.
While you're doing that, I'll just figure out someplace I can put this shard.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's about right there.
Okay, I'm going to put the Realm Shaper engine right there.
Okay.
Okay. I don't have any more terrain, so that was the only thing I had.
Yeah, I put my last piece down at the end of the deployment phase, so I'm good too.
Okay. Since you picked, you will begin deployment.
Okay. Let's take this Lord of Change here. Put him right there. And then these 2 Chaos Spawn that are in his regiment are going to be masked by illusion.
Okay. And what does that mean? They basically start off the table?
Oh, yeah. I guess I should probably briefly explain my goofy-ass army rules here. Disciples of Tzeentch has a ability called Smoke and Mirrors that pulls things in and out of reality, basically. One of the rules of Chaos Spawn is they automatically start warped out.
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
all right, and
yeah,
is it just they spawn in the field more than 9 inches away from me, or do they have to be close to something around you?
No, I guess I really should explain this because it's more complicated than that. During every hero phase, I can select 1 unit I currently have out on the field. I place something that I have masked by illusion on the field, wholly within 6 inches of it and out of combat, and then the unit that I targeted gets pulled out and placed in reserve.
Oh, okay, that's super weird. All right.
Yeah.
So do you always have to exchange it for something?
With that ability, yes. There are a couple other ways to pull things in and out. My battle formation ability lets me pull something out and put it within 6 inches of the edge of the battlefield and more than 9 inches away from your units. And Tzeentch has a spell that allows you to pull things in and out. That one you don't have to pull something back for if you don't want to. It's
Okay,
optional.
cool. By the way, how many points is your list?
1990.
Okay, I'm running a 1500 run on the dot.
Ooh, okay, so I gotta pull something out of my end before we even start here. That's good to know. I forgot to ask.
Yeah, they'll go under the reinforcement rules. The stalled reinforcements.
I think the easiest thing for me to do is just to take this reinforced unit of Zongar Enlightened. That's 400 points. That should...
that'll be right on the money then. Okay. So was that the entire regiment? Was just the Lord Change and the Chaos Fund?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and... Oh, you know what? I realize... Didn't I... I did hire a unit that I don't have. Stay right here. I'm going to go grab it. I will be right back.
Sure.
Oh, wait. I'm the host. Fuck. Yes, I will offer you the host before I do that. God damn it.
Hopefully it's saved. We'll find out.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, man. I stayed up too late playing Ding Dang Final Fantasy last night. Okay, I need to go to this. And then I need to go to here. Yeah, I forgot I added the spawn of Sotek to my army. So my army's actually a little bit more than 1,500, but it's not by much. It's a very small amount. There they are. Get over here, you goober. What did I have it named? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. I don't want to have multiple of these. Save object. Host of the coiled serpent. Overwrite. Okay. And then I want to go to save and load. And I want to go to autosave from 9. That's too far back. Today, what is today? Today's the 20th, so I want this one, I think. No. Oh, but I'm still in single player mode. Okay, hold on. So I gotta leave anyway. Okay. Create multiplayer. Create server. Save and load. Let's try autosave 1. Ah, okay, that looks better.
Is it gonna let me come back in? We'll see.
Biofoot 45 cheered. X100. We need an update on the shed of Sotek.
You join like instantly, so there might be a little bit of like a...
Oh.
It might be a little bit stuttered, but hopefully it'll settle.
Yeah. I can drop out and come back in if that helps.
Yeah, try that real quick if you're having any issues.
Let's see here. What is going on the field?
What's it doing?
Well, there's a bunch of text that's just randomly on my side of the field, and some of my stuff won't move when I move it.
Oh, yeah, I fucking hate when that text issue happens, which TTS loves doing.
Let me see if I can just wipe out my guys and reload them back in, and if that fixes it.
Okay. It might
Luckily,
help.
we hadn't done much yet. So.
Yeah, it might help that when you're in your like little area to zoom in a bit. Because I think the text is more like floating way up in the air.
Okay, I think we're all right.
Okay.
Lord of Change was over here somewhere. And these ongoing lightning were in limbo.
All the fellow skinks, it's sub-day.
Chaos Bomber, Mass by Illusion.
Someday!
I think that's where I was.
Survivor, thank you for the 21 months.
Faction terrain. This guy was over here.
Yeah, for some reason it saved the landmark, but not the other one.
It must have saved right after I placed that one. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so for my first regiment, we'll put down Tzeentch, and he's gonna start. Let's see. We're gonna start him back in the safety. Back here. By this thing. And let's do inside of his unit is his regiment. He's got the spawn of Sotek. So let's put the spawn right next to him. I think that's fine. Alright, that is my first deployment done.
This little curseling is all that's left in his regiment, so I'm just going to place him. Let's put him right there.
Yeah, I think he has to be more than 9 inches away. Oh, I should have said that for the. You have to be more than 9 from my deployment, I think, as well.
Oh, you are correct. I didn't.
Neither did I. That blanked out of my brain until just now. Let me grab one of these.
Got to push him 2 inches back. He'll be fine. And this guy, he'll go right there.
There we go. Okay, and he's all that's in that regiment?
Yep.
Alright, how good of a fighter... Do you have a custom character, or all your characters regular?
I do have a custom character. It's the Ogroid Thaumaturge on Disc of Tzeentch over here.
Oh, that's a series of sentences.
Yeah. He's got a mediocre shooting attack. My other faction ability for Tzeentch is I get fate points when I fail at certain things. When you dispel one of my spells, when I miscast a spell, lose a priority roll, or when you kill one of my faction terrain pieces, I get fate points. And I can use those to increase my charge rolls, increase my spellcasting rolls, or remove damage from a damage pool.
Ooh, spooky, okay.
My hero here, if I have at least 6 fate points I'm sitting on, he gets an additional 3 to his Great Horns and Cloven Hooves attacks. He does some mortal damage when he charges into things based on what my unmodified charge roll was. He heals equal to the number of fate points I currently have at the end of the turn. And he has a special movement ability where he can move even if he's currently in combat. And if he moves through a unit, I roll a number of dice equal to the number of models in the unit. And for every 5 up, it deals 1 mortal.
Ooh, spooky. Okay. And what's his like hit and wound roll situation?
He's got 10 health. He's got a 4-up save and a 6-up ward. His attacks, one of them hits on a 4-up, wounds on a 2, 1 ren, 2 damage. If you hover over him, I've actually got the stats for that printed on him.
Okay. But, wound 34 plus.
Oh, that's a 3 plus. That is a typo.
Yeah, just crack me up.
I keep forgetting to fix that.
Okay, so he's not crazy in combat. Okay, just a lot of abilities. Okay.
I would consider him one of the more reasonable Anvil heroes I've seen. But
Yeah. Some of them are like, oh boy. Okay. Okay. So I only have the one regiment left. So let's put Krokgar. Let me replicate this here ruler. So we're gonna be, I think we'll just be pretty aggressive here. And who's your general? Is it your Anvil character or is it somebody else?
It's the Anvil hero.
Okay. I'm gonna put Krokgar there. We'll have him reinforced by the Fangs of Sotek. By the way, the shed's done. I don't know if I told you all that. Like it's full done. Finished that a little bit ago. Actually, let's not. Now that I think about it, let's have the Fangs start back here. Because they can move fast enough to get around stuff. And then that will let Gorok and his squad, who are much more important to have close to the front, but are very, very slow boys. We'll put them up here. And I'm just gonna really hope that terrain piece doesn't blow up on turn 1. So let's do it like that. That's fine. And then Jaws of Itzel is just a token. Alright, then it's Crocsgores and Saurus. We'll have the Crocsgores back them up. And then I think, knowing the Saurus, I think they're just going to be stuck on rebuilding stuff duty. I think that's going to be about all they're going to be super good for. So let's actually have them a little bit more off to the side here. That way they can just start heading over to that. They're my construction crew for this game. Oh geez. Alright, my deployment is done.
Okay. While I'm placing my guys down here, I feel like I probably should explain some of my stuff, or I'm going to feel like I'm ambushing you with things.
Yeah, sure, go
ahead. Let's see here. My Screamers deal extra damage on a charge, and they can also get the 3d6 charge move if they're charging into a manifestation.
Cool.
So they're dangerous against manifestations. My Anvil Hero and my Curseling both have an ability from the Path of Madness called Spell Jaunt. If they're currently masked by illusion out in reserve, I can target any manifestation that's on the field, mine or yours, and banish that manifestation and put them into play instead of warping out one of my own units.
Ooh, spooky. Okay. Do you have
so,
bonuses to manifestation banishing?
Not the banishing rolls themselves, but that doesn't take a roll. It just happens.
Spooky. Okay.
Let's see what else. The Anvil Hero and the Curseling are both Wizard 2. The Lord of Change is a Wizard 3.
Gotcha.
The Curseling has an ability that makes it so that if it's in melee combat, then during the combat phase it gets to cast an additional spell.
Ooh, fun. Okay.
The Lord of Change is on Path of the Sorcerer, so the first non-summoning spell he does every turn, he gets +2/2. And at the end of the round, or at the end of my turn, he gets to cast an additional spell.
Cool. My Starster is the exact same setup.
Yeah. What else? My Anvil Hero is holding an artifact that gives incoming attacks -1 to wound for him. And my Lord of Change is holding an artifact that gives me a fate point every time he kills a unit during a turn, with only 1 per turn. The Lord of Change can also resummon basically everything in my army except for my Anvil hero. He's got two different abilities, one that works on non-Warflock Arcanite and one that works on demons to resummon them. If I resummon a unit with multiple models, it comes in with half the number of models. If it's a single model unit, it just comes back.
Cool. And that's a Lord of Change ability, or is that just your faction?
The Lord of Change gets to do it for demons, and there's a heroic trait that you do it for non-Warflock Arcanite. Both cost a command point, and they do during my movement phase only.
Do you have any non-Warflock Arcanite units?
I do. I have the Curseling. That is it.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. All right. The only big things in my army, everyone, I think it's wholly within 12 of Gorok, ignores the first wound every phase. Krokgar is ignore both Gorok and Krokgar ignore negative and positive modifiers to rend. Krokgar's big thing is that he heals D3 at the start of every turn, and then once per battle he can heal D6 in the combat phase. That's once per game. Other than that, pretty much everything just does its best to hit kind of hard. The Saurus are very, very good if they don't charge. Kroxigors get a buff once they've taken at least one wound. The Agrodon Lancers are just super fast and can run and charge. And Tzeentch, only thing to watch out for with him that sometimes catches people off guard is he has a spell that lets him turn off ward saves for the rest of the turn. If he gets within, I think he has to be within 12 inches for that. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to switch out a spell, but whatever, I'll do that next time. Alright, and then I do think I have a gimmick I have not used, which is I have the oh wait, no, because I picked the spell. That's right. Okay, so never mind. Alright. So cool. I finished deploying first. So I guess I will go ahead and I think I'm just gonna aim to be pretty ding-dang aggressive. For my asterism, I'm gonna go ahead and do Sotek the Deliverer, which is gonna give everyone in my army an extra 2 inches of movement. And if I successfully kill your general or have him in combat at the start of battle round 3, I get to pick another asterism. Alright, you ready to get going?
Yep, I think so.
Alright, anything you need to do in the deployment phase?
I dropped down my second Ardent Shard. That's it.
Okay, and those things have, let's see, 6 up, 4, 6. Okay, and okay, they work as a mirror for teleporting spells. That's interesting. Okay, all right, cool. Let's get the show on the road. So first thing I've got to do is roll for Nurgle terrain stuff. I'll go ahead and roll, see what we get. A 5. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so that's going to be this big thing. And so that's going to get Tzeentch, the Spawn of Sotek, and the Fangs of Sotek. So I'll start with Tzeentch. A 1. I think that's, he takes 1 mortal wound, if memory serves. Let's see. Blighted Waters. Yes, okay. So 1 mortal wound on Tzeentch. The Spawn of Sotek. I believe that is always strike last for the turn. Roll a d3 for each target. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And then the so he's got strike last this turn. And then the Fangs of Sotek. They take a mortal wound. They're not wholly within 12 of the jaws of Itzel, so they'll just take a wound. Okay. Hero phase. I'm going to activate the Realm Shaper engine. So I can pick a piece of terrain that is within 24 inches, which is surprisingly few. Let's aim for... yeah, no, there's nothing really in range. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's like I could aim for this rock, but I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of that because I think everything is more than 3 inches away.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So just nothing there. For spells on Iztek, let's see. He's not really in range of anything. So the only spell he's going to cast, in retrospect, I did not deploy very well, because I should have had Big Daddy Krokgar closer so that I could have speed of haunted him, but I just didn't deploy very well. Well, let's do... okay, I guess we're just gonna summon manifestations. I'm gonna try and summon the Emerald Life Swarm. It goes off on a 7. Do you have global unbinds on anybody?
Not global. I gotta be within 30.
Okay, so that one can't be stopped. So we'll go ahead and summon the Emerald Life Swarm. Let's see. Wholly within 12 inches of the caster. Okay, so we're just gonna put this sucker out here. I'm not too worried about where he is because my guys can just move through him. Alright, and then I will also try and summon Ravenix Gnashing Jaws. An 8, that will go off. So we'll have big old beastie jaws just down here. Alright. Is there anything else I need to do in the hero phase? Nope. I think I am done.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a command point for magical intervention.
Okay.
Oh, the text is borked on that command point thing. I'll just have to.
There you go, I got it.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna have my Lord of Change use my Ardent Shard to cast Fold Reality to something within 12 inches of it. It's gonna target my Anvil of Apotheosis hero, and he's gonna use Fold Reality.
Okay.
So. Oh no, it's not gonna let me pick dice here either. One sec.
Oh. There you go.
See if that fixes it. If not, I at least have 2 dice right here.
Here, I can...
Okay, let's put this to the side. Yep. Technical difficulties, always fun. Anyway. Alright, that's a 5, 6, 7. That's a 9 on the die if you'd like to try to unbind if you can.
I'm not in unbind range.
Okay, so that just happens then. So I'm going to dump a Chaos Spawn wholly within 6 inches of him. Go a little bit further forward. And then he's going to go into storage space. Then
okay.
I could Smoke and Mirrors if I want to, but I don't think I do, so that's all I got.
Okay, and what is your what's your landmark do? Like, what's its primary goodie?
Oh, it's got the shooting attack. It's got hides within, the ability that can resummon a unit, mostly so I can resummon the Lord of Change if it dies.
Ah,
And
okay,
it's
spooky.
got the weakness that makes it take 1 damage at the end of each of my turns.
Ah, okay. And it's got 8 health, 4, 6. Okay. Cool beans. So that will take us to movement. So we'll start with let's start with the Saurus warriors, because they're just gonna start slowly but surely making their way around. They can move up to 7. So we're just gonna move 7 inches towards the tower. For Gorok, let's see, 7 would get him. Let's see if I use the token as a general ballpark here. It'll be a good distance to any potential objectives. I think I'd rather just have him in position. Well, I mean, those are not awful charge distances, to be honest. Yeah, that's fine. Let's move him. No, let's move Krokgar first. So Krokgar, we're gonna have him move 6 inches this way. And then we're gonna go. See, he's got another 6. So let's go 6 inches that away. I'm going to run and charge the Fangs of Sotek, but I'm going to use a command point to make them auto go 6. So that's going to put them at an 18-inch move. So we're going to go... yeah, let's go 18... let's see. What's the spawn of Sotek like these days? I know it got... I think it got updated. Let's see. What do you got, you big goober? 16-inch for Glob of Flaming Acid. We got a 7-inch move. Alright, so we'll move this big goofball 7 inches this way. Iztek is gonna move 7 inches as well. We're gonna have Gorok. Do we run him or do we go for a long bomb charge? No, I think it's better to run him. We're gonna run Gorok. We got 2, so you can go up to 9. And we're gonna have him just go straight up the chute here. And then the Croxagors, we'll have them move 5 We'll have them run. I want to keep one of them in range to try and remediate that terrain, but +4. All right, so that should let us get them in a bit of a wider formation. We just got to keep one of them within 3 inches of this here rock. There we go. That way they can try and purify it to get some renown out of it, if nothing else. Okie dokie. That is it for movement.
Okay. Got a lot of dinosaurs in my face here. I think I'm going to spend a command point to redeploy my Lord of Change.
Okay.
He gets 2 inches. So, not great, but he's going to inch himself a little bit back.
Okay. Shooting. I don't have any shooting. Oh, wait, no, I do have shooting now. I don't think I'm in range of anything. Nope. So, no shooting for me.
I am in range of things. See how far my flamers are away, first of all. Too
Oh,
far.
I will use my Emerald Lifestorm. Oh, never mind. It's too far away. Never mind. Emerald Lifestorm's just going to sit there and look pretty.
I guess the best target I have is the Lord of Change to shoot, and I might as well use it.
Okay.
There we go. He has to target the closest thing to him, which I think is going to be these guys over here. 11.7, 11.1, 10.8. Actually, he has to shoot the cavalry.
Yeah, Agrodons are the closest. Yeah.
Yep. So he gets 5 attacks. They're going to be 4 up, 3 up with crit auto wound.
Okay. Is that with the -1?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think in a normal game, I would have liked him to have gone first.
That's a bad roll. I do get 1 auto wound at least.
Okay. What's the rend?
On that, none.
Okay. 4 up? No. What's the damage?
D3. So let me move my wigged out dice that won't disappear, and then it's 1 damage.
Okay. Alrighty. That will take us to the charge phase. I'm gonna start with the Agrodon Lancers. Oh, I forgot. They need to pick a. We want to kill the crap out of it. They need to pick a quarry. For their quarry, let's go with the. I don't think you've got any boys that are particularly tough out here. We'll just pick the greater demon.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
All right. So charge roll a 10. Okay,
Oof.
pretty good. I think we will, because see, Krokar. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Where can 10 inches get us? I think that can get us into combat with the buildings at least. Well, actually,
1.8 inch from there. I think the only one you can charge is the landmark.
yeah. So I think we'll do that. It's just we're gonna end up in some funky places to get there. So we'll move him 10 this way. You're gonna go 10 inches that way. You are gonna go 10 inches behind that rock. You are gonna go 10 inches and end up against that terrain. Well, you're gonna try and go 10 inches. You're not gonna quite go that far. Oops. You are gonna come over into here, and you are gonna come over into there. Okay. I think Krokar is gonna need like a 12 in order to make a successful charge. He's gonna try, but he's gonna need a really high roll. No, that's not gonna do it. Yeah, because no. And I don't think there's any point re-rolling him because I don't think he has a chance of making it realistically. So yeah, that's gonna be my only charge.
Yep, I can't afford to charge, so.
Okay. So that will take us to... Wait, how... Have you spent 3? I thought you've only spent 2 command points.
I spent 1 for magical intervention. I spent 1 for redeploy.
Oh, right, the redeploy. I forgot about the redeploy. Okay.
Yeah, but in hindsight, I guess I shouldn't have. Didn't really matter, but I did.
Okay, so combat. Let's swing with the Fangs of Sotek. They're my only option. We are all wholly within 12 of Gorok, which is good. We're gonna pile in a little bit for their activation, but make sure we are staying within the 12-inch happy place bubble. Okay, so I can pretty much go base to base with Big Bird. All right. We're gonna have the entire front rank swing at the Lord of Change. These 2 in the back rank are gonna swing at the Landmark of Gyran, and the Banner Bearer is gonna swing at the Ardent Shard.
Okay, the attacks going into the Lord of Change will have -1 to their hit because of the Lord of Change's passive ability. And I'm also going to all-out defense with my last point.
Okay. So for Hunter's Eye, I get +1 to wound rolls against my quarry. So I'm going to use a command point for all-out attack to counteract the -1.
Yep.
All right, so I'm at normal to hit, but I do get +1 to wound. All right, so... Agrodons. If I could find their thingamajigger. Where is it? There we go. So we've got the unit champion and 2 other guys against the greater demon. So that's gonna be. Actually, let's do the other stuff first. So terrain piece. I've got 2 guys on the Landmark of Gyran. So that's gonna be 6 attacks. They need 2s to hit because they don't get minuses against the building, and then they need 3s to wound because you are not a quarry, because you are just a building. So that's going to be 4 wounds at -1 rend on the Landmark.
Gets a 5-up save then. Wow, those dice do not want to load. Okay. Makes things take slightly longer, sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
Okay, so 2 go through.
Okay, and those are going to, because they charge, those are going to be 2 damage each.
Okay, so he gets a 6-up ward. Wards 1 takes 3.
Okay. Then the beasties, they're going to need 3s to hit. And then they're going to need 3s to wound. 2 wounds from the Agrodons at -2 rend.
Okay, that takes him to a 6-up save. Doesn't make any saves.
Those are 2 damage each.
Okay. Wards 2 takes 2.
Okay. Then the 1 against the Ardent Shard. He's got 3 attacks, hitting on 2s. Nope. And then 3. 1 wound on the shard at -1 rend.
Okay, fails.
Okay. That'll be
damage.
2 damage.
Wards 1 takes 1.
Okay, and then the mount. 2 hits. 1 wound, -2 rend.
Okay, 6-up save. 6-up ward.
2 damage.
Oh. Nope, this takes it.
Alright. So. And then the guys into the Greater Demon. So it's going to be 10 attacks. Needing 3s to hit because +1, -1. And then they're going to need 2s to wound because he's the quarry. So it's 5 wounds. Since you're a monster, it's -2 rend instead of -1 rend.
Okay, so that he gets a 6-up save because I all out defensed. So nope, he doesn't save anything. How much damage?
2 damage each.
Okay, so that's 5. Come on, 5 up ward. Oh, come on. Why is the roll? Okay, there we go.
Ah, good ward.
Wards 5 takes 5.
Okay, and then the creatures, Agrodons rather, they get 9 attacks. They're gonna need hitting on 4s, and then on 2s. 4 wounds at -2 rend.
Let's see. That once again that removes his save. Takes it down to a 6-up, so 4. 6-up save. Saves 1, takes 3.
Okay.
2 damage each.
Yeah, 2 damage each.
Okay. 5 up ward. Doesn't ward any this time. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, that kills him.
No, because that's already
Oh, 6.
Yeah.
Right. I'm doubling the double. Yeah. It does take him down to 4 health though.
Okay.
Or
So
actually 3 health.
okay. That is it for my combat. So swing away with everything you got.
Well, I think everything I got is unfortunately just the Lord of Change, unless you happen to get within 3 inches of this guy and didn't notice. Nope. So, Lord of Change gets to do his attacks. He gets 6 attacks. They're going to be 4 up, 3 up, rend 1. He only has 1 target, so. Hits with 3. I don't think he has any crit effects. Nope. That's 2 wounds with 1 rend.
Okay. I believe I take another -1 to my rend because I all out attacked. So
Right, yeah.
I'm at -2, so that'll knock me to a 6-up. Nope.
Okay, 6 damage total.
Okay, that'll kill. Let's kill off this guy. And 1 wound will carry over. Wait, no, you did 6 wounds, so it'll be +1, not -1. There we go. Okay. They get a fight token because they did a fight activation this turn. Oh wait, no, they take 1 less wound because of Gorok. Forgot about that. All right. So during the end turn phase, I get to activate my faction ability. So I can pick up to 3 Saurus or Corkscrew units in combat. They're the only one, and they can make a free pylon move, but they get to deal D3 mortals to a target within range. I feel like it's better to try and pop the landmark at this point, because if I pop the Lord of Change, he just comes back, right?
Well, he would if I could afford it. I can't right now because it costs me 2 command points to do that.
Okay. But, okay, so the odds that you're going to be able to stop me from killing that landmark are really tiny. Okay, well, they're basically just going to stay where they are, but they're going to throw their D3 mortals at the Lord of Change.
Okay.
So, D3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds.
Of course you got the good roll. If I don't ward any of this, he just dies. So, we'll see. He's dead.
Oh my gosh, okay. That was extremely lucky.
That's a pretty bad thing to happen to me on first turn, but we'll see.
Let's see. We also have... Oh, I've got to do the actual scenario thing. They are within 6 inches of the crumbling bridge, and they're not in combat, so they're going to repair it. They're my only unit that I managed to get within 6 inches. Everyone else is too damn slow. So that's going to be... So I roll... 2 dice. Oh no, I roll 1 dice and add that to its thing. So 1 dice. Good job, guys. Way to contribute. Okay, we'll just put it in this little thing here. So they did 1 point. 119 to go. And if we don't get it to 120, it's impossible for one of us to win. Okay. It is your turn, sir. So the fight last is gone. Oh, I need to make a reclamation roll. I'm gonna try it. Oh, the spawn's in range, actually. I'm gonna try and have the spawn of Sotek make that thing not hate me. No, I failed. Okay. You've got a couple units in range.
Yeah, I think the flamers are going to try to do their remediation. I think that's my best target.
Okay.
On the one by them.
Nice.
Yep, they get it.
Alright, so +2 renown for the flamers, and you no longer have to worry about that piece.
Yep.
It was very lucky for me that I popped that.
Okay. Well, start of my turn.
Roll for the Nurgle thingamajigger.
Yep. 5.
Nobody's in range.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, takes us to hero phase then. He just took out my main wizard, so that's going to shorten things up here a little bit.
Okay. I'm only in unbind range of the, that guy.
Oh, he's the only wizard currently on the field.
Oh, right, the other guy's in pocket space.
There's about to be another one. Don't worry.
Oh, I bet.
He's going to use his Smoke and Mirrors spell jaunt ability targeting Ravenak's Gnashing Jaws. So he pops out in the field, wholly within 6 of Ravenak's and at least 3 inches away from any of your guys.
Okay. And it's auto banish, you don't have to roll for it?
Yep, it just goes away.
Ooh, okay.
Can't move this turn because he appeared in, but he can still charge and he can still cast his 2 spells.
Gross.
So, first thing he's going to do is... Who is he in range of here? He's in range of your wizard, the Spawn of Sotek, the Manifestation, and those guys over there.
Well, I goofed. I thought he had to roll for it. That's my bad.
Going to cast... No, those guys don't count as part of the unit.
Yeah, they're just tokens.
Okay. That doesn't work for that then. I'm not going to be able to kill one of these Croxagores with 3 damage. I don't really care about the Saurus over there, so he's going to... this is an awkward placement. He's going to cast Burning Sigil of Tzeentch, I think. That is a 5. I believe a 5 is enough, but only barely. You can try to unbind.
Yes, I will. That sounds about as good of a chance as I'm going to get.
Don't bother. I was wrong. Burning Sigil is the one that's on a 6, so we actually failed that. They have to give different numbers to everything in this army. Okay, so he'll cast Bolt of Tzeentch instead.
Any recommended resource for someone building a spearhead and looking to play soon? Claybones, I would recommend checking out...
He miscast. Well, at least it was on my second spell.
Jeez, okay.
I think that's the first time I've ever miscast. He takes 1d3 damage, I believe?
Yes, d3 mortals. If you have a ward save, you do get it, though.
Okay, that's 1. So, ward save. Doesn't make the ward, takes 1 mortal, and I get a fate point. Well, that was disappointing. Okay, got 2 more spells to go.
Yeah, some rough dice.
Let's see. I've got visibility because of the Ardent Shard. Basically, whatever I want over here.
Right.
How much health do each of your Fangs of Sotek have?
They have 5 wounds each.
Oof. Yeah, that ain't gonna work there either. We'll do Bolt of Tzeentch on the... Actually, no. First, we'll do the Tome of Eyes. Try to give myself an extra cast.
Okay.
Yeah, I get that one off. Okay.
Okay, and is that a spell?
It's a manifestation that has some really bad attacks and gives a nearby wizard an extra cast of any spell from either of the two lores of Tzeentch.
Ah, okay, so he's got one extra spell then.
Yeah, he's basically a wizard 3 as long as he's within range of that thing.
Ooh, spooky. Okay, I'm not going to try and unbind that because you got a really high roll, so.
Then he's going to try to cast Bolt of Tzeentch on the Fangs of Sotek.
Okay.
That is an 8.
Okay, I'll try and unbind it. Nope, you got it.
45 cheered.
It does 1d3 damage, and they get -1 to wound
Loremaster of
rolls.
Sotek, we should get someone to stand
1
up
damage.
promptly or so
I'll ignore that because of Gora, but they still get the
Yep.
-1.
Yep.
-1 to wound. There we go. Okay, you got it. All right.
Yep. And for my last spell...
I was gonna...
I'm gonna cast Shield of Fate on the Curseling, I think. Yeah. He'll target himself with the Shield of Fate.
I would highly
And
recommend...
that is not enough.
For Clay Bones, check out Honest Wargamer. I just posted
I don't think I
a
have
link to
good
his YouTube
target.
channel.
I already used Smoke and Mirrors, so that's all of that. Yeah, I think that's everything I got for the hero phase.
Okay. I don't think it's worth me counter spelling. I think I'd rather wait for movement phase shenanigans. So I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay, takes us to movement phase. First things first, this little chaos spawn over here gets to move 2d6 inches. He gets to move a whopping 3 inches.
No, don't spend it all in one place.
Yep. Screamers get a much better move. They get to move 14. So they're going to... They're going to go like that. Burning Chariot gets to move 14 because of Path of the Artillerist. There. Flamers. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Go from the other side. There we go. They get to move 9. I think that's the best I can do with them. Might still not be enough to do anything with them. Nope, nope, they can reach. And the one in the back reach? Barely, yeah, okay, good. And the Exalted Flamer gets to move 9 inches as well. Then, Curseling. Yeah, gotta try. Has to stay 3 inches away. That should be fine. Nope, he's got to go back 0.2 inches. Okay. Fiddly movement. There we go. I believe that's all of my guys that can move. Both Ardent Shards are still in the field, so I don't get to replace one. Yep. That's all my moves.
Okay, I'm gonna use one command point to move Iztek, Bearer of the Serpent's Eye, with redeploy.
Yep.
3. He can fly, so he's just gonna kind of go over this guy. Let's see, does that get him in combat range of... No, it doesn't. Okay.
Makes the charge harder. Okay. Shooting phase. First things first. We'll have the Exalted Flamer It's going to declare the nearby flamer unit for their ability for the turn. The flamers get +1 to wound rolls for their shooting attacks for this turn. And it's going to shoot at the Fangs of Sotek with its attack.
Okay. This is from the bigger one?
Exalted Flamer. Yeah, the
Okay.
Exalted Flamer, the big one. So he gets 4 attacks. They're going to be 2 up, 4 up. That's cavalry, not infantry, so it gets no rend.
Okie dokie.
Oh, it's annoying that that's only working part of the time. Okay, just grab 2 dice. Four attacks, 2 up, 4 up. Okay. Well, they all hit. But only 1 wounds.
Okay. You said no rent?
No rend.
Okay. So it's going to be a 4-up? No.
Okay, that's D3 damage. So it's only 1 damage, but they get a -1. Well, I got to roll. Let me do my Exalted Flamer's weird roll. That's a 3 + 1. Actually, I think they just barely scrape by. Yep, never mind. They don't get -1 to their saves. They're good. Just 1 damage.
Okay. They ignore that because of Gorok, but any future damage they take, the shooting phase will stick.
Okay. Well, the Flamers are about to come into them as well, so they can all reach. So that's going to be 19 attacks. It's going to be 2 up, 4 up. Let me place the dice. Okay, 10, 5. Okay, for once it worked. Good. All right, 2 up, 4 up on these. No rend. Yeah. 2 miss. Then.
Oh, we will all out defense. This is the big one.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 9 wounds.
Okay. What's the rent?
No rend.
Okay. So that's going to put us at a 3-up. Save all but 2.
Okay, so that's D3 damage each. So that's 4 damage.
Okay, that'll kill one. Let's pull off. Pull off this guy. And then this will go down to a 1.
Okay, and that unit is burning. The way burning works is at the end of every turn, we roll a D3. On a 1, they stop burning. On a 2 or 3, they take that much damage and continue burning.
Ooh, gross. Okay.
Okay, the Curseling only has 1 target for its shooting attack, so it's going to shoot at the Fangs of Sotek as well.
Okay.
It gets 3 attacks. They're going to be 4 up, 3 up. Yeah, or wait, I'm looking at your damage, not mine. Derp. 5 attacks. D6 attacks. Wrong. Okay, one of these days I will memorize some of these rules. D6 attacks, so I got to determine how many they get first. They get 4. And these are going to be 3 up, 3 up, 1 rend.
Okay.
So they miss 1, then... Oh, come on. Why is that working intermittently? Okay, that's 2 wounds with 1 rend.
Both go through.
Okay, it's just 1 damage each.
Okay.
Yep. Screamers and the Spawn do not have a ranged attack. The Chariot does. Am I closer than 12? I should be. Yep, they are going to target the cohort of the Jade Serpent. But there's...
Okay.
It's 4 attacks, 2 up, 4 up, 1 rend. All hit. 1 wound, 1 rend.
Goes through.
It's going to be 1 damage.
Okay. 1 ping.
And then my Anvil Hero is going to do his ranged attack into... Actually, can he target Itzig? Or does that technically give him... No, that's not artillery. So, yeah. He can target your wizard.
Yep.
So, it's going to be 3 attacks, 3 up, 3 up, no rend.
Okay.
I'm rolling real bad today.
Yeah. No, jeez.
Okay, nothing happens. Alright, I think that was the last shooting attack I had because you're in combat with my landmark and my Lord of Change is gone. So that's all I got for shooting.
Okay. I don't got anything.
Okay. So that takes us to charge phase then. Let's roll charge for my Anvil hero. That is a 4. Not what I wanted to get. Those tokens don't count, do they?
No, they don't exist. Not really.
So...
Do you have any bonuses to charging?
Actually, yes, I do. I can spend a fate point, which is probably what I'm about to do to take that to a 5.
Yeah, because otherwise that's a failed charge.
Yeah. I will spend my alone fate point here. It'll let me. There we go. So we can move 5 inches for the charge. Then, my unmodified charge roll was a 4. I roll 4 dice, and for every 4 up, I deal 1 mortal to something within his combat range. So I guess that's going to be the spawn of Sotek.
Okay.
Oh, that's 3 mortals.
Oof. Okay.
Alright, next, the Burning Chariot's going to attempt to charge.
Okay.
Ooh, can I roll above a 6 today? I don't believe that makes it. Nope, it does not. The Curseling is going to charge into the Agrodons.
Okay.
Yeah, he makes it. Then... Flamers are not going to charge. The Screamers... Do I want to charge with them?
Let's see. It's a...
Actually, yeah, I think the Screamers are going to charge at your Emerald Lifestorm, actually, using their ability.
Oh, okay. So they get the 3d6?
Yep, let me grab the rules, because I've never done this before, because nobody ever puts manifestations close enough that last. I believe it's just 3d6. Yep, 3d6. And then they deal some mortals if they get it through.
Okay.
So.
You need a 12.
It's not impossible.
That'll do it.
15. So, they make it. They're 15.
Yeah, it's a legal charge for them as long as they have to end within a half inch of the Emerald Lifestorm.
I do. They're gonna do that. Then, let's see. It inflicts D3 mortal damage on each enemy manifestation currently in combat with them. So.
Okay, Lifestorm.
2.
Okay, so it's got a ward save. Saves 1.
I think that's all my charges.
Okay.
Alright.
Where would you like to start?
We'll start with the, Actually, before combat, my Curseling gets to cast a spell.
All right. Okay.
Curseling. Still got 4 of these guys left in combat. They're still pretty nasty, but they at least don't get, he didn't get his, He's gonna cast Shield of Fate on himself, I think.
Sounds good.
Yep. I think Shield of Fate cast on a 7, so I believe that's a fail. Yep.
Okay.
Alright, now I got to declare combat. I got a feeling that Curseling's not going to last very long because he's whiffed at everything he's tried to do so far, so he might as well try to get some damage into those Agrodons before he dies. So I'll start with him.
Okay.
5 attacks are going to be 3 up, 4 up, rend 1.
Okie dokie.
Is that no? Okay. There we go. 4 hits. I believe that's 1 wound with 1 rend.
Okay, that knocks him to a 5 up. No. What's the damage?
It's 2.
2 damage. Okay, that will kill one. Oh, wait, no. It will almost kill one, because Gorok gives them -1.
Right, it's 1 per phase. Yep.
Okay, my activation?
Yep.
Alright, let's do the spawn of Sotek. Let's see, that guy has a ton of health. These guys do not have as much health. I think we're gonna try and pop some of the Lucid Nightmares.
Yep.
So Spawn of Chotek's gonna see if he can chow down. He's got 3 attacks. He needs 3s to hit, 3s to wound, 2 rend, 3 damage each. Each time you make an unmodified. Okay, cool. And then I don't get the acid field flames. Yep, so it's just that. Okay, so 3s to hit, 1 miss, 3s to wound, 1 wound at -2 rend.
Okay, that negates their save, but they still get their ward. You said 3 damage?
Yep.
They ward 1, take 2, so they're still alive.
Okay. And that's it. That's all he does. Seba, how you doing?
We'll have the Anvil Hero go next.
Okay.
Gonna pile in. Not that it really matters. I guess all I did there is cover up the wound score.
Well, I can move.
Yeah, doesn't really matter. Anyway, he's gonna attack your wizard, I think.
Okay, makes sense.
We'll start with his great horns and cloven hooves. It's gonna be 5 attacks, 4 up, 2 up, rend 1, 3 damage.
Okay. Barring a miracle, he is super dead, but we'll see what happens.
I have not been rolling well today, so we'll see.
Very true.
Three hits. Does he have any crit on that? I don't think so. Actually, he does. He has crit 2 hits.
Ooh, gross. Okay, yeah, I'm super dead then. All right. Because you wound on 2s, right?
He wounds on 2s. So
Yeah.
Roll all dice is working like 25% of the time. Okay, well, he does roll 3 ones.
Yeah, that'll kill him, though. Because those are tons of damage. Or what's the rend, I guess?
It's only rend 1.
I think I get to roll at least. Okay, so that'll knock me to a 5-up save. So it's 3 wounds?
3 wounds.
Okay, looking for 5s. No, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, it's 9 damage, so, yep. Then he'll do the companion attacks, I guess, into the spawn.
Okay, and that will destroy the life swarm.
So he only gets 2 of these, 4 up, 3 up, no rend.
Yeah, that was fucking stupid. Both the manifestations I summoned literally just hurt me. I should have just never summoned them.
And they both wound. So 2 wounds, 1 rend into the spawn.
Okay, it has a 5-up save, so that goes to a 6-up save. Nope. What's the damage?
D3 each, so 5.
Yeah, it's just dead.
Okay, that takes it back to your activation, I believe.
Okay, we're gonna put... let's put these 3 into him, and then the musician is gonna smack the landmark.
Alright.
Because that thing auto deals 1 wound to itself at the end of your turn, right?
It does.
Okay, that should be enough damage to kill it. He's only got 6 health. Okay. So we'll do... I'm really worried that landmark might survive, but the odds of that are really tiny.
If it does, it's still not going to do anything, sadly.
Oh, do you need fate points or?
No, I need command points. I guess if I double turn, I could technically get it off.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
End of my turn.
That's what I'm worried about. Okay, so I'm gonna put. I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna put 2 on the landmark and 2 on the character.
Yep.
All right, so unit champion and regular guy on the character. That's gonna be 7 attacks. They are hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s because of the -1 to wound. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. So it's 3 wounds at -1 rend.
Okay, so he gets a 4-up save. He saves it all.
Nice. Okay. And then the Agrodons, they've got 1 fight point, so they got +1 attack each. So they're going to be 8 attacks, needing 4s to hit. Ooh, really bad roll. And then force wound, 1 wound, -2 rend.
Okay, it takes him to a 5-up save.
Right,
No, he does not save that.
2 damage.
2 damage.
All right.
He has no wards, so there you go.
And then the Fangs against the landmark, they get 6 attacks from the riders. And then wounds. 2 wounds, -1 rend.
5-up save.
Check.
Saves 1, takes 1.
1 damage.
6-up ward. Doesn't make it.
Okay, and then the Agrodons, 8 attacks, needing 4s. And 4s. 2 wounds at -2 rend.
Takes it to a 6-up save.
Okay, 2 damage
Doesn't
each.
make it. Okay, if it doesn't ward all of these, it's dead. So, probably dead. It's dead.
Okay. Well, the character survived, but I still feel like that was the right choice. All right.
Yeah,
That's going to give me another fight token. Your activation. Are we done?
I think we're done because the only thing I had left was the screamers, and they're no longer in combat.
Okay.
So.
So the only thing I've got left to do is end of fight phase stuff. The Fangs of Sotek get a free pile-in. And I'm just gonna have to. I want to keep them within 12 Gorok. So I'm gonna move this guy up. Alright, so they'll go right there. And they're gonna do D3 mortals to Rothko.
Okay, he doesn't get a ward, so he just takes them.
Let me double check if it's a 2-up or if it's a just whatever number they get. Vengeance of Azir. It's nothing. They don't do any damage.
Okay.
All right. You're burning.
The burning. You stop burning.
Oh, okay.
Nothing's going my way this game. All right.
All right. Remediation. I'm gonna do mine for the Malls of Sotek on that statue.
Are you close enough?
Yeah, because I kept them deliberately just within 3.
Okay.
Yep. See.
I meanwhile think I am just barely not quite in range of that one, so I don't.
He's out of that. The Screamers might be within 3. No, 3.5. 3.6.
Nope, I think I am just barely out of range of everything. Okay.
4. Yeah, I think everything's just out. I'm gonna put
Womp womp. Okay.
I'll put this symbol over here. All right, and that's for the Malls of Sotek. Just making a note for myself. Okay. Still not in a great position because I've lost my wizards, or I've lost a lot of my support shit, which is not good. Okay, so that's end of battle round 1, so that takes us to battle round 2.
Yep.
Roll for priority. Oh wait, we gotta do our rolls for this thing. End of any turn,
okay.
Desperate repairs. I will add my Saurus, because you can do it at the end of any turn. They took 1 point. Good job, guys.
And it's anything within 6 inches?
Yeah, anything within 6 inches that's not in combat. So the Screamers, the Flaming Pursuer, and the Chaos Spawn are all within range.
Alright, and I believe they each get a...
Yeah, they each get a d6. Unless they're a monster, in which case they get another d6.
Nope, it's a beast, a war machine, and another beast.
Okay, so you'll get 3d6.
3, 2, and 2, so 7.
Okay, we're up to 9. We got 111 to go.
This might be a bad situation where we end up killing each other pretty badly, and then we don't end up getting enough points.
Yeah, I think that is definitely one of the difficulties of this mission. All right, roll for what's called priority. I got a 1.
Oh, why am I grabbing 2 dice? All right, I got a 2.
Okay, so do you want to risk losing all your command points and take the double turn, or do you want to play it safe?
I think I have to, or you're just gonna charge into my shit and wipe me out.
That is very
possible. Have to
possible.
risk it. All right, let's see how many of my command points you steal.
Okay, I think it's only on a 5.
Yeah, I believe it's on a 5 up. You take it, but you roll 1 die for each one I have. So.
Yeah. 2 of them. Alright, so you're down to 2 and I'm up to 6.
Yep.
Alright, but it is your turn. If you want to roll for Nurgle terrain stuff first.
Oh, okay. We'll roll for that. Yeah, that's startup turn, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is that hero phase?
It's start turn.
I do have some timely arrivals that could happen at some point here. Is that start of round 2 or start of round 3?
Timely arrival. Let's see. Second battle round onwards. Yep. So it happens in your movement phase.
Movement phase, right. Okay. So, Nurgle thing first.
2. Reroll because you've already healed that one.
6.
6.
That's the trees in the corner.
Okay, so nobody's in range. All right.
Yep. Okay. That's nice and easy. Okay. Hero phase.
I don't have any magic, so any spells you get off, you just get to have.
Okay. We're going to start with the Burning Sigil of Tzeentch. We're going to have the Changeling, or not the Changeling, the Curseling attempt to cast that. Keep rolling 1 under what I need. So Burning Sigil does not go off. Then I'm just going to have him cast Full Reality on himself. See if I can get this one off. Yes, okay. So, my other spawn pops up right over here, and he goes poof.
Ooh, nice.
Then, my Anvil hero he is going to cast Bolt of Tzeentch on Krokgar.
Okay.
That is a 7. That barely goes through, but it goes through.
Okay.
That's going to do 1 damage, and he gets -1 to wound rolls until the start of my next turn.
Okay. So he gets the -1 wound. Gorok eats the wound for him.
Yep, I kind of figured. I got 1 more spell to cast. Because I moved away from the Tome of Eyes, so it's not doing anything right now. I have no fate points. I'm going to have my Anvil hero cast Shield of Fate on himself, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that goes off. So he gets a +1 to save this turn.
Very cool.
And 5 up. No, he gets a 5 up ward and a -1 from hit rolls that target him.
Oh damn! All right,
Right
that's
now-
super good.
Yeah, so right now he has a 5 up ward and a -1 to hit and wound rolls coming into him.
Damn. All right.
Let's see. I don't have. I could Smoke and Mirrors Rothko back out somewhere, which actually I probably should. Yeah, we're gonna target thing number 2, my little pink chaos spawn over here with Smoke and Mirrors. And we're gonna pop Rothko right back out.
Okay.
He's gonna go right there. Still got his 2 damage on him. I've only got 2 points. It's probably not worth it to try to heal anything. I think that's all I got for the hero phase.
Okay. I'm gonna do one to try and heal some of the things Sotek since they're no longer in combat with the unit.
Yep.
So I get to roll 7 dice because they have a musician. They're looking for 4s. Okay. Nice. All right. So they lose the wounds they have.
Okay. Takes us to movement phase. Now I have to roll for timely rivals. So
Yes, and you are looking for a
I think it's a 4 up.
4 up unless it is a hero or reinforced unit.
Oh, actually, it is reinforced, so that makes it a
5 up.
5 up. Not very likely, but we'll see. Nope, didn't matter either way. Okay, next. I don't see a good point to moving them. We just put them closer to this guy. He's already too close for comfort. Let's see here. I could move them back an inch, which actually might be the right move. These guys are going to move. They move 3.3 inches that way. They're still within range for attacks, if only barely. And that'll get them within 6 inches of the tower.
Cool.
They're the same distance away from your big scary hero as they were before, so gotta try to do something here. Okay. Then
Honestly, think I'm in a much worse
Firstling can't
position
move.
than he is. I can't believe I
Chariot
fucking.
can.
If I hadn't some of those manifestations, I would
Can
be
move
in a
14
perfect
inches.
position.
It can
I
move
fucking
wherever it
killed
wants,
myself through
basically, but
sheer
it can't
stupidity.
Stop on top of the terrain. I think it's better off just going over here within 3 inches of these guys. Yeah, close enough. Then, Anvil Hero. How far away am I from them? 8.8 inches to the nearest unit. It's 12 inches away from your hero, so he only has one choice for his tricky little maneuver, so he's going to move 9.5 inches over this way, and then 4.5 up.
Oh, has he got a drive-by?
Yep.
Fun.
It's not very good against
Oh, yeah, that'll
units,
work
though.
perfect. Nice.
So you have 3 models in the unit, so I get to roll 3 dice. For every 5 up, it deals 1 mortal. 1 mortal.
All right, Gorok eats it.
Yep. Alright, that was his move. The Screamers get to move. They're just gonna do like that.
Okay.
Make sure. Okay, move them half an inch closer. Just so they get a near guarantee charge.
Chuck Norris passed away? Man, that's the end of
Yeah, I saw that.
That's the end of a legend.
Okay, Chaos Spawn can't move. He can't move. They already moved. They moved. They moved. I believe that's all my... Well, nope. The Tome of Eyes can move. It's going to move 4 inches up here.
Okay.
Okay, that's all moves.
Okay. I'm gonna use a command point because might as well for redeploy. Question is on who. I'm gonna use it on my cohort of the Jade Serpent. Source orders.
Yep.
6.
Oh yeah, they get the move. They get the move.
Yeah, we're gonna fall. We're gonna fall back. All right.
Okay, shooting phase. I don't think my cursed one can reach
Biofoot
anything.
45
so, yep,
cheered.
yep.
X100. To be fair, Chuck Norris died when he started selling Bowflex in
Doesn't matter for that.
infomercials.
Let's start with the exalted.
To be fair, man's got to make money, right?
They've only got one target, so they're going to attack the Agrodons, Fangs of Sotek.
Okay. Like, you gotta
attacks, 2
eat,
up, 4
right?
up.
You gotta make money somehow.
3 hits. 3 wounds.
Ooh,
No
nice
way.
roll. Okay, looking for 4s. Only save 1.
It's 1d3 damage each, so
Oof.
5 this time.
Alright, -1 for Gorok, so that's gonna deal 4 wounds.
Okay, now I need to not roll a 1. Okay, they get -1 to saves for the rest of the turn.
Okay.
Then the flamers are going to shoot.
Okay, I think I'm
12-inch
fucking.
range,
I
so,
honestly
yeah,
think
even
I'm
if
dead.
I wanted to, they're the only thing I can hit. So they're going
Like,
to attack
I
the
don't-
Agrodons.
I don't think I can win this. I think I'm taking too much damage from all this
19
shooting.
attacks.
Okay,
2
we
up,
are
4
going
up.
to all out defenses.
Yep.
So I'll just take us back to our regular save. Like, I think I fucked myself super hard, and
Missed
I
5 of them right away.
don't think there's gonna be any way of surviving this. To be real, it's so scary they hit on
Oh, come
2s.
Okay. Well, they only hit with 6.
Okay.
No end.
Still at a 5 up, or no, 4 up. Man, they are not making their saves this game. All right, 5 go through.
Okay, D3 each. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
Ooh, I don't think you get to complain about bad rolls anymore.
Yeah, I gotta get one good one.
Okay, that's gonna kill all but one of them.
And then they are burning again.
Yeah, I think I'm dead. I don't think I can survive this shooting.
Okay, next the Chariot's gonna shoot the only target it can, which is the cohort of the Jade Serpent.
Especially losing my
4 attacks,
magic.
2
I
up,
think
4 up, 1 round.
that's probably game. I killed myself. I literally killed myself
All
just being an
hits.
idiot.
But only 2 wound.
Like he had a guaranteed teleport and I just gave it to him because I wasn't paying attention. You said 2?
2 at 1 rand.
Nothing. Man, I'm just not making my saves this game. What's the damage?
Those do, I believe, D3 each. Let me double check, make sure I'm not cheating. Yep. So 4 total.
4. Okay, that'll kill 2 guys. So let's pull off. We'll pull off these 2. I'm frustrated because I killed myself. Like that's ugh. All right. Anything else in the shooting phase?
Yeah, my Anvil Hero's got a shooting attack too. I believe he's the last one though.
Okay.
So he's going to shoot at. What's the save score on your on your general?
He's immune to rend and he's got a 4 up.
4 up. Okay, we'll shoot at him. It's gonna be 3 attacks, 3 up, 3 up.
Okay.
Okay, 2 missed right away. Nothing. Nada.
That guy doesn't like shooting.
Yep. Now I'm done.
Okay, I don't have any shooting stuff.
Okay, charge phase. We'll have the, we'll start with the screamers.
Okay.
Yeah, screamers can move up to 8. I think I'm better off not pulling unnecessary things into combat. And my general, let's see what he gets.
Yeah, Steven Seagal
He
sucks.
gets a 9.
Steven Seagal is just an objectively
So
like
right over here.
he just
Then
sucks.
he gets to make his charge ability roll.
Right.
I get to roll 9 dice. Oh, yeah. Deals 4 mortals.
Okay, I ignore 1 because of Gorok, so I take 3 wounds.
And the Chaos Spawn is going to charge your last remaining Agrodon.
Okay.
Apologize for taking time to grab dice. It's just not working.
Nah, it's not your fault, dude. You're fine. Yeah, I think. Oh, my ruler's all fucked up now. Great.
Yeah, he can make it 5.
Yeah, there you go. Now it's fixed.
And Flamers aren't going to charge anything. Cursling's not close enough to even try. The Chariot will try. Does not have a great chance, but we'll see. Nope. I believe that's all my charges.
Okay, I'll do a counter charge with. Is it better to charge with Gorok? What do you got? He's got. Nah, he's more. It'd be better to send the Croc scores in. I'm gonna counter charge with the Croc scores. 7. That should get them in.
Yeah, that's more than enough. Okay, I believe it takes us to combat. Cursling's not in combat this time, so he doesn't get a spell. So, I guess it's just my activation to start.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use Krokar's once per game ability, so he'll heal D6 wounds in the combat phase.
Yep.
So you only do it once per battle. Got 3, so he's back to full. He also has an ability where he can roar. And I'm gonna roar at your Anvil of Apotheosis character.
Alright.
He succeeds, so your character cannot use any command abilities.
Alright. Not the end of the world. Alright, so... yeah, I think we're gonna start with my Anvil hero just in case you kill him.
Okay.
But you might. So he's gonna throw everything he's got into Krokkar, I think.
Okay.
Alright, so start out with Great Horns to Cloven Hooves. It's going to be 5 attacks, 4 up, 2 up, rend 1. Or no rend, I guess. Okay, that's fine.
He gets doubles on 6s, right?
He does. It's 5 going through. It's 4 wounds.
Okay. I get my 4-up save. Save 3 of them. What's the damage?
3.
Okay. I get -1 because of Gorok, so I take 2 wounds.
And he gets his 2 companion attacks. These are just going to be 4 up, 3 up. Nope, they miss. Alright. That's all he gets. That's
Okay.
all he's got.
I'm gonna activate the Fangs of Sotek into the thing 1. So it gets 3 attacks with the Rider. Miss with 2. Nothing. And then the critter, it's got 2 fight points, so it's got 5 attacks. Miss with 2. 2 wounds at -2 rend.
I think I just... Yeah, he doesn't get a save, so how much damage?
2 damage each.
Okay, so 4... Why did he... whatever. I believe that's just 4 damage. Yep. No, wait, he has a 5... Oh, he doesn't have a ward. What? Rolling for no reason here. Okay, 4 damage.
Okay. And that's it for him. So your swing.
Yeah, we'll have the Screamers go into Krokar.
Okay.
Okay, it's going to be 9 attacks, 4 up, 4 up. Yeah, that's 2.
Fail both. What's the damage?
2 each.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, anything else?
No, that's all they do.
Okay. Krokar. Maybe we should do the mauls next. For the mauls, I'm gonna have them swing over the character and swing into the Lucid Nightmares.
Alright.
Because he's got quite a few stacking debuffs, and I think they'd rather just ignore that and see if they could pop those. Okay, so regular Croc scores. They are... There's 2 normal ones, so they get 8 attacks. They are hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 2s. 3 wounds at -1 rend.
I believe they get a 6 up save. Yep. Nope, they take it.
And those are 2 damage each.
Okay, so they get a ward save. Ugh. Okay, we'll take that, I guess. We'll do this the weird way since I'm getting lag. And 1 more die. Okay, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they ward 1 and then they take 5.
Okay, and then the unit, the specialist has the Drake Bite. No, this is the hammer. The hammer needs 3s to hit, and then 2s to wound. 3 wounds at -1 rend.
Okay. 6 up save.
Okay, and those are 3 damage apiece.
Oh, that is 1 dead Screamer.
Hey, you might have rolled all 6s. I've done it before in my life, a long time ago.
That day is not today. That's
not this day, yeah. Alright. It is your activation. Get the Chaos Spawn still, I think?
Yeah, that's all I got left, I think. Yep. So the Chaos Spawn will attack the Fangs of Sotek. Chaos Spawn gets 2d6 attacks. Because they're wacky. He gets 2.
Very nice.
He gets 2 attacks. So. Well, they both hit. And I believe that's 1 wound with no rend.
Goes through, but Gorok will block at least 1 point.
It's just 1 point. So
okay, yeah, so Gorok blocks it. They're up to
that's all I got.
3 fight points. All right. Krokar is going to throw everything he has at Caligaris. I am -1 to hit and wound, but I am going to use my last command point to all-out attack. Do you have another -1 to hit, or is it just the 1?
Let's see. He's got -1 to wound. He's got -2 to wound, technically, and -1 to hit.
Okay, so I'll be hitting normal and then -1 to wound because they cap out at -1 + 1.
Yep.
Okay, so Oh, god damn it. I love when I click the exact wrong thing. Scourge of Gyrian, there we go. Okay, he's got 6 attacks from Krokgar. Oh, Krokgar also has a trait that gives him +1 to hit. So he'll be at +1 to hit, -1 to wound.
Okay.
Alright, so he needs 2s to hit with his spear. Everything hits. And then he'll need 4s to wound. So that is 4 wounds at -1 rend.
5 up save, followed by a 5 up ward.
Ooh, nice.
That's
2 damage.
3. Yep. 2 damage.
Okay. And then Grimlock has got 3 attacks with his clawed forelimbs. Needing 3s to hit. And then 3s to wound because of the -1. Ooh, nothing. Then his... Oh, no, that was his jaws, sorry. Now it's his forelimbs. Needing 3s to hit. Ooh, not great. 1 wound from everything this idiot had.
Any rend?
-1.
Okay, so another 5 up, 5 up.
Okay. That will be 4 damage.
Oof. Alright. Ward 1, take 3.
Okay. Alrighty. That's it for that. Do you have anything else?
Let's see. He attacked. Dead ones attacked, and that's all I got in combat. So no, that's it.
Alright. For my end of turn stuff, I could pick up to 3 units to do the pylon shenanigans. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna start with Fangs of Sotek. We're gonna pile in 3 inches this way because I want to try and get within 3 inches of that there forest. And it's gonna do D3 mortals to the chaos spawn. Nothing. Then Krokgar is going to move up 3 inches this way. Then he does D3 mortals to Caligaris. 2 mortal wounds.
Roll for my ward. Yeah, do 1 at a time, I guess. Wards 1, wards 2.
Okay, and then Croc score, same thing. We're gonna pile in like this. D3. 3 mortal wounds.
Oof. Wards 1 takes 2.
Okay.
So he's getting pretty hurt.
Alright. See, this goes away. Alright. The last thing is Gorok has a magic item, which is the thorn-studded gauntlets. So he just shoots Caligaris for a mortal wound.
Just 1?
Yep.
Well, he takes it.
Yeah, he could just ping someone at the end of every turn within 6 inches.
He is at 1 health.
Okay, that's it. So, rolls for the obstacle. I don't get any rolls because I'm not within 6 inches while also being outside of combat.
Biofoot 45.
I believe I got 4
X100,
units within 6 inches, if
Southern
only
ID,
barely on the Exalted
play an
Flame. I
8K
was trying to
total point
determine
game.
that.
Each side brings
He's
Oh,
just
that'd be-
barely within 6. So
That'd be a fun one. So you're
Let's
gonna get
see,
46?
46, yep, because none of them are monsters.
Okay.
So we'll just roll 4 dice, make things easy. If I can pick up 4 dice. There we go.
7, 10, 12. So take us to 21. Alright. That takes us to start of my turn. Oh, wait, no. Remediation roll. I'm going to try and do the forest with my Agrodons.
Well, okay, it's my turn, so I got to do the burning first. Not
Oh,
that
yeah,
it's really
go ahead and do it.
Just so we don't screw up the order. 1 damage, or 2 damage. 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. I am out of Gorok's range, so I will take both. All right, then remediation roll.
Yes.
Succeed.
Once again, I'm not close enough, so I get nothing.
All right. And I'll make a note. Okay. So start turn. I got to roll for Nurgle thingamajigger.
Yep.
A 5. That's this one, which I have not remediated, so it goes kaboom, and there's nobody near it, so whatever. Hero phase. Crocker heals D3 wounds because of the incandescent retrices. He heals 3. I am out of command points. Amazing how many I spent in a single turn. Pretty much everyone is in combat except for Gorok. Is the -1 to wound just for that turn, or is it until your next turn?
It's until the start of my next turn.
Gross. Okay. All right. So the only thing I'm gonna do is my Saurus are gonna move up just outside combat range. Gorok is gonna move 7 inches this way. He's basically just gonna come to the other side of this rock.
Yep.
All right. That's it for movement.
Yeah, I'm not going to waste one of my last 2 points on moving, so I'm good.
Okay. Shooting. I don't have any shooting.
Oh, wait. We skipped the hero phase, didn't we?
Well, we did it. I have very little to do. Sorry. Did you want to cast a spell?
It mostly matters to me because I'm going to smoke and mirror my...
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Otherwise, he's going to super die.
For Molder Clan.
At Scara Prince of Thepere donated
I gotta figure out if I
$5 through
can
Super
first,
Chat.
because it's gotta be within
Scarvan
6
appear
inches
on
and out of
Ultramar and
combat.
Thankwall steals copper wire and batteries before somehow surviving one-on-one combat with Mr. Monopoly
I think that's
Primarch.
probably, but let's double check.
Yeah, I do think that's how that would work. Yeah, he should be good. Maybe not. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, it's a little finicky. No, that's fine. It's just because it's measuring to like the actual piece of the mini.
Measuring's all messed up. It's making things a little difficult. All right.
Okay. Oh, in that case, I do have some movement. Okay.
Yeah, that does let you do some stuff.
Yeah. So Krokar can move up to 12. So he's just gonna come stomping on down here and end up just outside of 3 of all these dudes. Crocsgores can move up to 7. I could not care less about that Chaos Spawn. Okay. That's it for my movement.
Okay, maybe I should try to redeploy those flamers. Actually, no, I'm not going to. Well, okay, if I use... Okay. That's rough. Yeah, okay, I'll waste the point on the flamers.
Okay.
To redeploy. Come on. Thank you. Alright, 1d6. 3.
Hey, Bronyu, good to see you.
Probably wasn't worth it, but there you go.
Oh, a Linivin.
Okay, that's all I got.
That's awesome. Also, so sorry, but also awesome, but also so sorry. Okay, I have no shooting, so I'm just gonna skip that.
I will spend my last command point to shoot.
Okay.
How much health does Krokar have?
That's a good question. He has 14 total, so he's got 11 left.
Yeah, sure, we'll gamble. I'll have the flamers shoot at the. Well, actually, no. They have to pick the closest target when they shoot.
I think that's still him. Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, sure. They'll shoot him then. They get 19 attacks. They get -1 to hit, so it's going to be 19 at 3 up, 4 up.
Okay.
Works so inconsistently. That's 11, 16, 19 dice. Okay. Thank you. Okay, that's 5 wounds, no rend.
You bring
Okay,
token
so that knocks me, or that has me at my 4 up.
Good, good. I accept your offering.
Only save 1.
Clan.
Okay,
At
so the D3 each.
Okay. $5 through Super
Oh, you only
Chat.
take 5.
Oh, thank God. Okay, and I take -1, so I take 4 thanks to Gorok. Alright, charge phase. I'm going to start with the Jaws of Itzel. They get a 7. They'll use that just to come get in on this mess. I'll have Gorok run a bit further. This guy's going to hang around here-ish. And then we're gonna do Krokgar. Only a 4, and I can't reroll. I guess I'm gonna go fight the Endless spell.
Yeah, kill my tome.
Croc scores 7. Okay. Oh, thank God. That'll get us into the flamers. Source Warriors 12. Yeah, we're gonna come just like circle around them like that. That's everybody. So they don't get their gimmick because they charged. I'm going to start. How good are the flamers in combat?
Pretty bad.
Do they have like a lot of attacks though?
They get 3 attacks each, 3 up, 4 up, 1 damage.
Okay. Let's start with the Croc scores then, and we're putting everything into the flamers. Because I fucking hate those things.
Fair enough.
We're gonna stay out of his 3.
You don't want my guy to cast a spell?
No, he can stay out of that. Alright, we're gonna try and bonk the flamers with all of our hammers. So we get 8 hammer attacks. Or 8 maul attacks and 4 hammer attacks. To anyone in Volkmar have entire religious debate over the Twin Tail Comet, what happens? Probably more than you would think, but it would be kind of a crazy mystery. Oh wait, I have to do ability stuff. Krokgar is can't roar at the tome because the tome doesn't care. Gorok has to do his gimmick to thing 1, which is the Venomite Swarm. So I roll a d6. It takes 3 mortal wounds.
What takes 3 mortal wounds, sorry?
The Chaos one.
Okay, it is dead.
Okay, yeah, the snake just bites it. Alright. Okay, now the mauls. Okay. So, 8 attacks from these lads. I can't buff them with anything, so they're just hitting on 4s. Oh wait, that's Sparkscore Warspawn. These are you boys. Do these count as infantry?
The flamers, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I do get bonus rend. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so we're hitting on 4s. Ooh, not a good roll, guys. And then 2s. 2 wounds at -2 rend.
Okay, they do not get a save. How much damage?
2 damage each.
Okay, they do get a ward, so 4 dice. Nope, that's 2 dead flamers.
All right, and then the Moonstone Hammer 3s, all hit, 2s, all wound at -2 rend.
Okay, once again, no save. How much damage?
That one's 3 damage each, so that's gonna be 12.
Okay, that's probably dead flamers, but come on, dice. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 6, 7,
One more.
one more. Do not trust the buttons. Thank you. Okay, yep, they're dead.
Okay, thank goodness. Those are whooping the shit out of my guys. All right, it's your turn to swing.
All right, who's in combat?
So you got the chariot, the book,
Chariot,
and the immolator.
Let's see here. I guess we'll have the chariot go.
Okay.
Sure. It did not charge, so it doesn't get the extra damage. 6 attacks, 4 up, rend 1.
Can we make this lizardman hydrate? Yes.
And it's 3 hits.
Thank you, guys.
2 wounds with 1 rend, I believe. Yes.
Okay, so that knocks us to a 5 up. Oh, say both.
Yep. Then it gets its other attack, which is 6 attacks, 4 up, 3 up. I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Such a good looking model.
4 hits. And 2 wounds. This has no rend, I believe.
Okay,
Yes.
we fail them all.
Okay, and those ones deal 1 damage each.
Okay, that will kill a guy. So let's pull off this dude. All right.
Yep, that's all he's got.
Okay, I'm gonna have Krokgar. I'm gonna pile in 3 inches, which is gonna get me in. Oh, I'm gonna try to pile in 3 inches. I'm a little fat, apparently. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna throw all of the Carnosaur's attacks at the immolator. That thing has 5 health. Okay, it's pretty squishy.
It's squishy.
Okay, let's have Krokgar's gonna throw all of his spear attacks at the Tome of Eyes. The Carnosaur's gonna try and eat the demon. So Krokgar into the Endless spell. He gets 6 attacks. He needs 2s to hit. He's still at -1 to wound, so he needs 4s to wound. 3 wounds at -1 rend.
Okay, takes him to a 6 up save.
No, on the book.
Oh, on the book. Okay, so that's a 5 up save. Saves 2. Takes 1.
Okay.
How much damage?
2 damage.
Okay. So
The book
it's
has it has a 4 up save.
I believe so, unless I just.
This one
screwed
says a
up.
6 up save.
Oh, okay. My bad. Okay, in that case, it took.
Well, I don't know. Your book might be different. I don't know.
No. You're correct. It's like the one manifestation that doesn't get a 4 up. So.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Right,
okay.
So it'll be 6 dice needing
6 dice.
your ward save.
Okay. That was my bad.
No, you're all good.
All right. It takes 5, which I believe kills it. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And then his Carnosaur onto the demon. He has 3 attacks, needing 3s to hit. 1, and then -1 to wound, so he needs 3s. 1 wound at -2 rend.
Okay, so he gets no save. How much damage?
5 damage.
Ah,
Wait, no. It's gonna be. It'll be 4 damage because there's no one wounded within range.
Okay, so there we go. And he takes all of it.
Okay. And then his claws. He's got 5 attacks. All but 1. Then 4 or 3s. 2 more wounds at -1 rend.
Okay, it does actually get a save this time, only a 6 up. Oh, there we go.
Those
Nope.
are 3 damage apiece.
Oh, it's dead.
Okay. That is it for Krokgar. I've already swung with the Flaming Pursuer, so it's just the Saurus left. They're just gonna pile in a smidge. Alright, they get 2, 4, there's 7 of them left, so they get 15 attacks. They need 3s and 3s. That is 10 wounds at -1 rend.
Okay, these normally have a 5 up save, so 6 up save, 10 dice.
Ooh, nice.
Well, they save 4 of them. They take 6.
That is 1 damage apiece.
Okay. Ward 1, take 5.
Okay. That takes us to the end of combat. Oh wait, I'm in range of that building. Yeah, sure, we'll pile in and smack it. So we get 9 attacks from Gorok's squad. There are 3s and 3s. 2 wounds on that at -1.
Okay, 5 up save. Come on, dice. There you go.
2 damage each.
Okay. 6 up ward.
Oop. No.
Didn't matter. So it takes 4. It is dead.
Okay.
I got a fate point.
Hooray.
Yay.
Alright, end of turn stuff. The Code of the Jade Serpent get their pile-in damage. No. They whiff. Rolls for the tower. I've got a monster and my croc score's within range, so I get to roll 3d6. Yes. 5, 6, 7, 8. And you get your hero.
And the
They have to be outside combat.
That'd be outside of combat. You are correct.
Another 2. I don't think we're gonna. Oh, it only goes up to 30. So I'll put the new one down.
At the rate we're going, yeah, this isn't looking good.
Yeah, it's not looking great. All right. Burn roll for the fangs.
Yep. 3 damage.
Oof. Okay. They get -1 because Gorok, so they are almost dead. All right.
Remediation. I don't think I'm close enough to anything.
Yep. So that is the end of battle round 2. So that takes us to. Oh wait, remediation. I'm gonna. Oh wait, I already did that. Krokkar's gonna try and do this obstacle.
Yep.
He succeeds. Very nice.
All right. Think roll off for priority, I guess.
Yeah, believe so. A 6.
I got a 4.
I will take the double turn.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Go ahead and roll to steal my command points. You get 4 dice.
I get 2 of them.
All right. Start battle round 3. Your general doesn't exist, but he's not dead, so I don't think I get my second asterism because he's not in combat or dead. He is other, and so he escapes my wrath on that one, the little bastard. All right. So hero phase, Krokgar heals D3 wounds. 1. I'm going to use a command point to heal the Fangs of Sotek. They get 7 dice. Because they have a musician still. That'll heal them back to full, but won't bring back any models.
But my anvil hero should have healed 1. Not that that's likely to matter, but...
Okay. From there... oh, I have to roll for the terrain thing. A 1. Okay, this one goes but there's no one near it, so nobody cares. Alright. That takes us... anything else I need to do in the hero phase? I think that's all I can do. Yep, that's it, I think.
Okay, I do have things for the hero phase. So we're going to spend one of my 6 points here. And my Curseling's going to cast a spell.
Okay.
It's going to cast... it's going to cast Bolt of Tzeentch, I think? Yeah, on the Malls of Sotek.
Okay.
And it fails. Then I'm going to Smoke and Mirrors. Yeah, we're going to take this Curseling that's about to die. He's going to go poof. And there's going to be a spawn there. Gonna be 6 inches. It's going to go back here.
How many spawn are in your army?
They every time one dies, I get another one immediately in my bank of spawn.
Oh, you have like infinite spawn. Jeez, okay.
I have infinite spawn, but I can only have 2 at a time.
Dang, alright.
That's all I got.
Okay. Cool. So, that will take me to the movement phase. Dang, so like, I just cannot kill those characters at this point, more than likely. Let's go to Malls of Sotek are gonna move up to 7 inches this way. Krokgar is gonna move up to 12 inches. He's just gonna go outside 3 of the spawn. I think my croc scores are too close. Yes, they are. There we go. The Fangs of Sotek are gonna run a 6. Okay, so he can go up to 18. So he's gonna come down here. And then Gorok is gonna move 7 inches this way. I guess we're just gonna go try and beat on that chaos spawn. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna move the Fangs over here so he's activating the building. Alright, that's it for my movement.
Hey, there's no point in redeploying the spawn, and I can't retreat the chariot, so I think I'm good.
Okay. Shooting, I got nothing.
I might as well spend a point. I got a bunch of them.
No, gentlemen, they're not back. This is the theme of my army.
It has to target the cohort of the Jade Serpent. So, at least it's targeting infantry. So it's going to be 4 attacks, 3 up, 4 up, rend 1.
Okay.
Misses on 2. That's 1 at 1 rend.
Saved it.
Okay, nothing happens.
Alright. Charge phase, starting with the croc scores. A 4? Oh, yeah, that'll get us in. Let's see. Krokar's gonna charge 5. Let's try and stay within 6 of the building while also being over here. Okay, we're within 6. Fang of Sotek will charge 8. Gorok's gonna try and charge 4. That's not enough. I'm gonna use my last command point to re-roll his charge, because if I can pop that thing, I can stop you from teleporting in. 10. There we go. I'm tired of these Tzeentch shenanigans.
Oh, I got more shenanigans. I never ran out of shenanigans.
From there, that's it for charges.
Okay, I got nothing I want to charge with, so...
Okay, I get to use my Source Warrior special abilities, because they didn't charge this turn. I get to pick a enemy unit within charge distance, which I'm going to pick combat distance. I'm going to pick the Flaming Pursuer, and they deal D3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds to the Flaming Pursuer.
Yep, it takes them.
Alright. Start of the combat phase, they get their Thicket ability. It goes off successfully. Since they didn't charge, this makes it where they are -1 to be wounded if they get targeted. Then Krokar is going to try and roar at the Chaos Spawn. He does, so it can't use any command abilities. And then Gorok is going to pop his Venomite Swarm on Thing 2. Which not only fails, but the Venomite Swarm kills itself. So combat, I'm going to start with the Kroxigors. And they're gonna pile in 3. And see if we can splat this thing.
Quite likely.
Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2s. That is 6 wounds at -1 rend.
Okay, gets it 6-up save. Saves 1.
Those are 2 damage each.
Yep, it's dead.
Okay. It's your turn to swing.
I think the only thing I have to swing with are Chaos Spawn, so guess I get to choose which Chaos Spawn to go with first. I guess we'll go with Thing 1.
Okay.
And it's going to go... There is no point to going into Gorok, so it's going to go into the Fangs of Sotek.
Okay.
It gets 2d6 attacks, so it gets... Come on. There we go. 4 attacks. One hit, and 1 wound. No rend.
Saved it.
Yep.
Alright, I'll do the Fangs of Sotek into Thing 1. Oh, actually, I guess I should do Gorok. Let's do Gorok next. 9 attacks, 3s and 3s. 4 wounds, -1 rend.
Okay. Boop, boop. There we go. 6-up save. Nope, it takes them.
Alright, those are 2 damage apiece.
It's dead. Which one was that? The
top one. Thing 2.
Thing 2? Okay.
Alright, then I think you're out of activations, so I'll just go ahead and keep going.
Yep.
Fangs of Sotek. And 2 miss. No wound. Oof. The critter has 6 attacks now. Four wounds on the Chaos Spawn at -2 rend. Yeah, they'll pop it.
Yep, they'll pop it.
Alright, and then the last thing is Krokar will swing at the Ardent Shard with everything he's got. He needs 3s, or no, 2s, and then 3s, no, 4s, because of the -1 is still there. So that's going to be 2 wounds at -1 rend on the Ardent Shard.
It's a 5-up save. Saves 1.
2 damage.
Wards 1.
Okay.
Takes 1.
Massive jaws. Misses. 1 wound at -2.
6 up save. Takes it.
Okay, that's 4 damage.
There we go. Yep, it just takes 4.
Okay, and then it's claws. 3 at -1.
Okay, 5 up save. Saves 1.
And those are
2.
3 damage apiece.
Okay, it is dead.
Okay. I don't have any remediation guys in range, but everyone is in range of the tower. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 d6. Oh, okay, that's a good roll. 16, 17, 18. Still don't think we're gonna make it. Alright, that's it.
Roll for burning real quick. That's 2 damage on the last remaining fangs of Sotek.
Okay. Alright, it is your turn.
Okay. Oh. 3 health on the hero for the fate point heal, because he still counts as existing, because my rules are weird. Okay. So, start a turn.
Oh, we
Hero
tabled
phase.
him. Outside of his
I
ability
got nobody
to come back
on the field to do anything for the hero phase, so I can't do anything.
The only thing I do is Krakar heals. 2 wounds.
Okay. Takes us to movement phase. First thing I gotta do is see if my reinforcements arrive. It's still just a 5-up roll, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot you had reinforcements. Yeah. They arrive.
They actually arrive.
That's a big old unit of reinforcements.
Yeah, the thing is, they have to be more than 9 inches away from you, I believe, when they come in.
Yeah, stall reinforcements is wholly within 6 inches of any battlefield edge.
And more than 9 inches from all enemy units. Okay.
And in friendly territory.
And in friendly territory.
So part of your L shape.
Okay.
But you've got like all of these.
Yep. Let's see. I have not remediated this terrain yet, so they're just gonna pop in right there.
Am I winning? I would be.
Not gonna be able to move them this
if it
turn,
wasn't
so
for the
there's
terrain
probably not a
rule.
good reason to put them too close.
Because we have to get this to 120 points,
next.
and we're almost at the end of battle round.
Mutants and mad
3,
monsters. I can pop
and we're
somebody
only
in
at
within 6 inches of the edge of the
49.
battlefield.
So it's
We're gonna go with
getting this to
my
120 is
Amber
going
Hero,
to
and
be
he's
really
gonna go
difficult.
somewhere away from you.
And because he's Tzeentch, I can't actually table him, really, because he can just kind of keep spawning things in
gonna go right-
endlessly.
Or,
Like, he quite genuinely
like
has an
6
infinite
inches.
army.
right. Here? Sure.
Which is not great, because I am working on a
Okay.
clock.
That's all I got for movement.
Okay. Shooting?
Shooting. I don't think I have anyone in range to shoot. Well, actually, technically, that's not true. I can shoot your Realm Shaper engine.
I can't do anything at this point. It's just a
Yeah,
a random building.
Waste of time. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all I got.
Okay, any charges or anything?
I could try, I think, technically, but how far is he away?
No,
Nope.
this is really far. Yeah.
Not a point, and these guys, 20, yeah, not a point.
Okay, so do you want to just do your remediation rolls, and I'll roll for the building again?
have the
1, 2, 3,
Zongoring
4,
Light roll
5.
for the forest. They do not get it.
Oh, that's not a good roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11.
Heals 3.
Halfway.
And then burning goes off in the Fangs of Sotek again. They stop burning.
Okay. All right. Got around 4. Roll for priority. I got a 1.
I also got a 1.
Okay, so I'll go first because that's the less punishing option.
Well, no, because you went first last time, did you not?
Yeah, so I'm not double turning.
Right. Okay. You are correct.
Yeah, you're all good. Yeah, because we flopped or we switched. All right.
Yes.
All I'm gonna do heal Krokar D3. He heals 3. I'm gonna spend a command point on my Agrodons. They're just back to full. Other than that, I'm just gonna run Gorok, and I'll auto run him 6 for a command point, so that he gets to move 13. And he's just gonna move down this way. We're gonna move the Malls of Sotek up next to him. Saurus are gonna move up here. Fangs of Sotek are gonna move back here. Krokar is gonna move over here. You got a turn, so I no longer have the -1 wound on me. And we're just gonna sit next to the tower, and that's it.
Yep, kind of figured.
All right. We get 6 dice now. For the thingamajigger. Oh my god, I'm rolling like ass. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13.
And my Amble Hero heals back to full at the end of the turn.
Okay, and that's it. It's your turn. Oh wait, I guess I do need to roll for the... Are you in range of the Nurgle thing? No, you're not. No, you are. You could remediate with him.
Okay, I'm just barely.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So I guess I'll roll to see if it 3. Where's 3? 1, 2. Oh, 3's that forest. But I'd have to re-roll because I've already remediated that one. 6. Okay, so this is forest and nothing happens. All right, your turn.
Okay. Back up to 4 command points, so nothing has to move there.
Roll for the Nurgle terrain thing real fast.
Yes.
Okay, nothing happens. Carry on. Krokar heals back to full.
This is a very weird game we're playing.
It is. Normally I'd be running around trying to grit all the renown points I can, but I have to try and babysit this thing.
More or less what I'm going to do, because I don't think it actually benefits me to try to help you build that bridge right now. So
no, it doesn't.
I'm just going to stay where I'm at, and I'm going to... Well, actually, how far am I away from you? 15, 16... I'm going to be annoying, is what I'm going to do.
Yeah, sir.
Move forward 3 inches, 4 inches. He's just going to try to deal some damage to Gorok.
Okay.
A couple spells. First, we'll try to summon the Burning Sigil of Tzeentch, see if it works once this game. No, it does not, and I miscast. So I take 2 damage, and I get a fate point.
Cool. So you get your ward save.
That is correct, I do. He's going to heal at the end of the turn anyway.
Alright.
Yeah. Then I will, Now, I'm not going to smoke and mirrors, but I am going to bring in my Curse Slang with Mutants and Mad Monsters during the movement phase, assuming you don't have anything for hero phase.
No, I'm not doing anything. My goal is to move quickly time-wise, so I'm just going to sit here and do this.
Fair enough, I'll stop fiddling. There you go. Yeah, let's take us into turn, I guess.
Okay. Who do you want to try and remediate with?
We'll do it with the Zongoran Lighten again.
Okay.
They have failed 3 times in a row. Okay.
6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 dice over here. Okay, that's better. 5, 10, 15, 21. So that it's 17 to max this thing out, and then 4 more points. So basically, it comes down to this. If I'll let you roll it. If you roll a 1 or a 2, we draw. If you don't, then I get the win.
Yep.
Oh, good job. All right, so we get a draw because the game ends and I'm only at 94 points. This is
kind of disappointing end, but yeah.
Yeah, I feel like for most people, this one's probably gonna end in... I imagine this is a draw for most people. That's such a crazy amount of points for only a 4-point game.
Yeah.
All right, let's go through in phase stuff. So no one gets a victory. That takes us to oh wow, that's like super shitty on several levels. Okay, this is like easily, I think, the worst mission so far. So neither of us get a reward because nobody gets anything if you draw.
Yep.
Cool. What a fun mission. That's so great. I'm so glad they... Wow, what a fucking stupid fucking mission. Alright. Wow, that's dumb as fuck. Okay. So that'll take us to just glory points and renown stuff. So let's see. My army was worth... I think I'm just over 1,500. So, we both walk away. How much was yours? 2,000?
1990. So I'm just
1990. Okay, so we both get 180. Plus, both of our generals are still alive. So we both get 205 GP.
Okay.
And then every unit that survived the battle gets D3 renown. So I'll go ahead and do mine. Gorok gets 3. Kroxgors get 3. Agrodon gets 1. Saurus get 1. Krokgar gets 2.
All of my guys get 1 except for the 2 remaining heroes in the Zongar Enlightened. The Zongar Enlightened get 1. The Anvil hero gets 2. And the Curseling gets 1.
Okay, and then you can pick a unit to get D6. I'm gonna kind of rush because I got other stuff I gotta do, so I'm gonna pick the Spawn of Sotek, who gets 6! Very nice.
I'll just give it to my Anvil hero. He gets 5. Or he can't pick himself. It'll be the Zongar Enlightened.
Okay. 5. Hey, 5. That's great.
Yep.
It's a prisoner's dilemma. I would agree if it wasn't for the fact that I think it kind of depends on who the armies are, right? Like if your opponent has a shooting army, then you have to engage. Like you don't have the option of being like, oh, we can do obstacle stuff because they're just going to shoot the shit out of you. So like if you're both combat armies, I would agree. If either player has shooting, then that immediately becomes not possible. That's probably my least favorite scenario by a long shot. Yeah. I think if you had, I do agree that if you had 2 completely combat focused armies, it would work. But I think if either player is shooting, it basically makes it almost impossible. But that's just my opinion. You don't have to put any value in that. Okay, thank you so much. I'm so sorry I had to kind of rush along there.
Oh no,
at the end.
It's fine. It was winding down anyway.
Thank you very much for the game, my good sir. I've got to go get set up for Total War stream like immediately. So thank you very, very much for the match. I will see you later.
Yep.
All right, so that's my first draw of the league. I would have won if we had had one more turn, but such is life. It was an interesting game. Tzeentch is weird. Tzeentch is weird. That's a weird army. The ability to constantly teleport stuff in and out is very, very bizarre. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna shut off the stream because I have to go like set up for the stim pack stream. So I'm gonna go do that, and then we're immediately gonna come back online. So if you're watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere. Stay right where you are. I will be back in just a moment. If you're not on Twitch, it will be a brand new fresh lobby. So if you're on YouTube, keep an eye out for that. But I will see you all shortly. Thanks for watching.